Hi, my name is George Mentor Britton, CEO of GB Interactive Limited. Of course, a media personnel. I would say once a blogger or an online journalist, I prefer to say that. TV, radio pundit, and one of my biggest passions, artist management. Within a space of, let me say, 15 years, I've been able to gradually build a certain brand for myself and for my small team. What George Britton represents is, we are more or less a marketing team where we take a lot of branding and BTL marketing from some reputable brands or clients. At the moment, I have one of the budding artists in Africa called Camido, whom I'm managing now, and I'm super excited about his works and what we are driving at. Yeah, I mean, how did I get here? I mean, of course, they say education is key. So without education, we wouldn't have been here. So therefore, I'd like to give a big shout out to everybody, every teacher, every student that I shared the class with. And of course, every teacher who taught me, who blessed me with a little, knowledge on my way to, should I say greatness? We are going to greatness, but we're not there yet. So to this level.
Abusuafo medamase mo feedback sa mo de ma ye nyina ye ni so na encourage ye more say ye be ye adwuma no amamo mo somfo a teacher for Adam Funyantechiwa no chini enne ya say share teacher bi teacher kese pa ye share no ye ne no ebedi enkomo na se me ho ayo office ya no say berima of color black ID ono na wapamata de kama ya sheme na menu so de Delma touch or Instagram o Delma_touch una obesote o de opeso usun aba makeup bia obeyama black ID so e wo Instagram ono ne black ne BLAKK_ID nti una o link up omo be sort out Mr Mmo ye ntwa ye ho sima ye ba ye de be hyehyes Mama Kwaba yes say a teacher's influence it extends beyond the classroom. It goes way into the future. Enunti nene ye wa teacher bi a ono no the influence no I go way into the future. Yene ne bekasa ene yeni Teacher Gyening.
That's right.
Ene be bon komo. Teacher Mmo Akwaba. Eba Teacher Musu.
Yeah, na.
Boko de.
Na me do. It's incomplete.
Ye ka Teacher Gyening na onne hwan.
It's free abusia kesi bi mo Kumasi. The Gyening family. Family of 10. It also.
Hey. Papa baako.
Papa baako, yeah.
Mame baako.
Mame foni emi. I made a fifth born of the Gyenings.
Wow.
They call Mr. Tip Primary School in Sheso International, Kumasi. Me too also call secondary from 1 to 5. I was in Chibe Seminary. And also Kumasi.
Me trawa no. One your father there.
And you back at home and I'm freezing in Tibet, no. My courses foremost in Tibet, me call 6 form of Konogo Dumasi. Until I made it. So from Konogo Dumasi, became a teacher for 6 years. Now, I did a Wi-Fi baby, and baby, I'm there BP, and I'm a dream.
What do you remember?
Me, a Jumal baby from my first teacher, and to us.
Me did 5 years. 6 years.
6 years.
6 years now, ye teacher. The home community by Britton and ne.
Okay.
Meka say I was short there, but there was an impact.
Okay.
Now, a DNT Nema Ukoye teacher, you
I had a passion for it. Because I know what's form. Now, I did my part of say, you group as students, no, which me a subject this was a way idea. Into Martin Beach class now, which or classmates, no, idea. From 6 form time, I'm managing home. The new years for my HCC national service, no. Me can send them a teaching. And many is a material feature, straight me call into teaching.
Now, quite not
Me call for na me chair primary school, class 5. A class 5 na me chair, no, can subjects. I 3 teachers ABC and the subjects and be my teacher chrono or be master in certain areas be one crown. Tina me try English and religious and moral education. And I'm a me subject I'm fire na the other colleagues they before math, science, environmental studies any other. Actually na me try class 5 no for 1 year and I move to JSS.
Okay.
JSS there for 5 years I'm a child with
Okay,
JSS.
na first day our classroom no let
say. Nika say what's from na child any entire show board so. Be a kind of pamphlet in easy to teach but we dey na me show board so. Ti me try me say words no sentence na me try na fro. And I'm a say my first copy book you true street but after a week I thought say it came back to normal. I quickly adapted. I mean, I started to madi.
Sure, madi. Wo kasa no kasa along the way no. Wajaya we ya de fufu.
Yeah, okay.
Nti na wani je ho sa na ba ne say na utimi ejaye.
Na many je ho no correct. I had a passion for it but then let's see kind of social seminar. Is for me say me need to be salesman, marketing executive for companies more. After 1 year, I drive company cars. I used to teach any driving teacher car. Until I felt say no. Maybe I have to do something else to also be driving a company car or something. Until quickly what came to mind was marketing. Because at that time, it was Guinness for employer or car, telecommunications in mobile or more employer or car. I realized that aspect and obey me and my car. From a company, my salary because through the image in the society will not be restricted to be amateur and backup actually kakra. So quickly now, me here send me to school to further my education. The started was same UK, but 1 year not almost same being into and I'm a call HND marketing. See, after HND my interest after HND marketing, I say yes national service bill. Me start to see teaching. Miss Aquachra idea wo Kwame Danso in the Senate district.
Wow.
Yeah, me Kochra idea another 1 year ho. See no me the JSS 3-4 no that year that was 2005. The JSS
na shese me sure when teaching no.
Habasika.
Meka say when you were not a born teacher.
No. It's just a passion.
It's a passion that and if the passion is not fetching,
you need to move on.
You need to move on.
Maybe I'm here Jamaica. I like to do presentations. I have the command. Me and Ferry, I teach any day.
You better Ferry.
Me so proud. Me so happy. I still teach. And that way, the church you be given a topic, because you are research and then come and teach your colleagues. So it's all teaching. I'm still teaching.
Intino, say me catch society and na aban. Ade obetimi aye. Am a teacher teaching adwuma no. Aye ni kan aye attractive. Ade na obeka ache.
Well, I am. Me say teacher for be when mo dwane koye MPs. I didn't know koye MPs. Say MP oni me hwe kwa no me say after every 4 years no obeje esgracia. Na teacher for the money esgracia. Ye ka say teacher ni akatua wosoro. Nti ma child ya 30 years ni bi order single room chamber and hall. Nti mo twa ma 30 years na nakatua na okosoro no akonya no onya bi o esgasha no asasi so a enye adinti yen ka say parliamentarians so o makatua wosoro. Then we all at the end of the 4 years you also come home with no esgasha. The teacher for can be motivated by something. After every I know there is teachers day I am a teacher for maybe a car or a dining the party individual. But see, selected so will be every 10 years of your teaching. No? Yeah, ma will see. Then after another 10 years, I think a lot of people will be motivated to go into it. It teaches as gratia after every 10 years.
Teachers as gratia every 10 years. That Gyening and a teacher Gyening. Parents be a house me a doctor. By force, I was a me basso. Ebe a doctor, me a lawyer. I was a me basso, eba be a law. Sad, you know. Yeah, man. I mean, a quite bad soon a year as a teacher, no, oh, boama. that career choices, no, easier and comfortable and acceptable to both the parents and the kids?
Well, time now near child. So, when the choice of schools are, yes, as well. As I say, you need ubia strength, no, and you ubia near money could choose science, and you ubia near the money choose science, and even with schools. Obi on my school, be on once away science school, we do bit me alcohol. It's a free parent, you know. So, how many hours now spending with your child? Me, I spend a lot of time. Meet me go school 7 o'clock, maybe if you know about 5 o'clock. Or just because of JSS 3 4. I spend a lot of hours with them than all parents. Until you do something for mobile. Again, I have a second band who school say, I decided. You shall cry. I decided first choice, one. Your advice was okay, let's try this school. Now, uncle, this course. Inti kakran obeti me at certain stage. And one and ye chair parents, no, not almost what he has because GD say, Yeni and Encranit.
That's it.
You need Crana saying, Obi want to say, be an a baby just by every school. Now, what you fear the intimation. But answer now, bet near for crime be swab about say, Obano say not name him and any fault. A muscle parent, you have a stake in the child's upbringing. What journey in our boy,
Sir.
Waba school 7 o'clock. Waba fee 3:34. Mommy, Poppy, Abefi around 7 o'clock. You don't know your child. Until any day, be who near Befi Abecatro. To whom the first time we fear you be a show. But here any school needed in any send a crack or mocker.
Whatever or how much school is different. Your little fear, that's a different. It is so person who ba said your tepa. Any teacher and father for no one can obano is soup and show. Then try your husima, your bar, your better us. Teacher, pest when one of my friends the program near teacher. And what he had yet, teacher no. And when he hear me party, Teacher Gyening, and then we was surprised about. The student tobacco, I will hear say, Mmo Abaso. Although your time was very short, you impacted positively on his life. And you know, was say, Yameda was say, that if you do me a quackoshe. Now, what would you pack? You try your wisdom, near Congo video nimra.
I think I've got great relationship with most of my teachers, but the one I really have a very tight, relationship with was the teacher that way back in JSS, the man who taught us religious and moral education. Yeah, for a lot of reasons, he's my favorite. He's called Mr. Gyening. Gyening was a very young man. I think he came over to teach us during his national service, so you could feel our level of intimacy, and it looks like he chased the same girls we were chasing too. So then it was exciting. So I mean, Gyening was somebody that I had a lot of fun with anytime he came to the class to teach us. I mean, he is one person who urged me to learn more, and then again ask more questions if I didn't know. I can't remember there was a time that he has a question in the class, and it looks like I was the only one who was able to answer. And then he gave me a nickname, Kev. Now, how the Kev came about was, it was interesting. I think there was a day we were discussing teenage pregnancy. And I was supposed to answer a question with regards to teenage pregnancy. And he asked how that can be attained. And I said, how? So a girl in her teens can get pregnant, and I think so. I gave a very good but silly answer, which we came up with the name Kev. So I think for the last term in my school, I was named Kev, and ever since we still communicate. We still talk once in a while. He calls to advise me. He's been a big brother figure to me, and Mr. Gyening, even though now my name's not only a girls in the but. But he more or less liked some of the things we liked, and the connection was there. I mean, Gyening as a big brother, I'm super grateful. I mean, it was one of the reasons why, you know, he made me understand how to, you know, look clean in public and even at home too, you understand? So big shout out to Mr. Gyening and, you know, Anokye that about, yeah, you be that about, yeah, you be that about. So you understand these things. So hey, Mr. Gyening Anokye, they were a Great Faith International School, Kumasi, where I think I completed my GSS. I'll use your platform to say a very big thank you to Mr. Gyening for, I mean, his role in my life, you know, from a student to a brother. I'm very grateful, Mr. Gyening. And anytime you see this or hear me speak anywhere, radio, TV, or even online, you should know that this is the boy that you train, and I'm very, very grateful. Yes, sir.
Okay, George Britton.
Yeah, make George Britton.
What was the experience like?
George was a funny person, a funny character. And he always wants to send you a kind and say, answers or person man. Funny answers. And we live close.
Oh,
okay. Let me feel him more.
Whoa.
And he was one of the guys that make sure me. A lot of them, they were closer to me. Maybe they say, only maybe they are growing. But me do business is different. The weekends, Saturdays, and even after Saturday class, they want to go with me. Me sure I'm going to say me teacher because at any it was interesting around him. A couple of them. Yeah.
So can I say that's 6 years? Apart from the cash side,
Right.
were you fulfilled? Or today, let me say, are you fulfilled?
Yeah, I'm fulfilled because I can see a lot of kids. I mean, from kids, students are mature in certain positions, not only in Ghana, across the world, which the countries.
6 years. And listening to you, what will impact her? What make it? And she said, would you ever want to go back?
Make us say, look radio kind, look back. I don't know, need to be in charge of you. Need to be in charge of you. So me coach charge maybe a me movie a step further.
Okay.
But say they are going to GSS, SS.
Maybe a lecturing visa.
Lecturing they are fine. But even I want to pursue a course but it's not related to teaching.
Okay.
But say make sure you are never paying for kakra.
Anyway, George, ebe dan or buy ye. See, yanfa citation ema ne hangi.
Wow.
Nti se umani bimpo enim se o kira ade pen. Omo bisa wa no aka wache o me 6 years na me kire ye no. E ho abasubo.
Wow, that's interesting.
Mesre na makan ya cho kakra. Citation in honor of a great teacher. Teachers spread the light of wisdom in society and make our lives better. So it is very important all of us to send sincere appreciation to a teacher. And your influence in my life has been very impacting and still less. You teach all the other professions and you made a person and a professional out of me. You took my hand, pinned my mind, and touched my heart forever. I look back with appreciation to all the brilliant teachers, but with sincere gratitude to you, who touched my being. Today, the little I can do is to tell you in all humility, Teacher Mr. Francis Gyening Mmo.
It's very touching.
Yeah. So good.
What else can I say? You meet me, I can say, I don't want to share this citation alone. I share with all the teachers that they impacted a good life at George Mmo. Your doors. Meet my body, meet me about okay, say, or the other child there, observer, can come, Davis. Kakra meet me abono. We nyame kwame dia ekomo mu nyina. Nti omo so teacher mu na me so say George dia ma me so me de be ma me teacher so chere na dia.
Nti no opportunity na be da.
Right.
So wo no teacher ben e na pepese. obe use platform yi ada na se eno no hwe camera ni hwe mu na boni din na da na se
me de me da teacher for me no ase ba ko de oye me maame chere ma de wo nursery kindergarten besi ene kwa humi a ofu se me ye ketwa na me yogu me ho a wa ko ho me ho no a friend ma dede ode o Insurance International and another teacher ye Nilamte Salamte be bia obi a me chia o de bia me sha me ka sure se me de me refill da se enya adisuan kwa ball kra so no also impact a lot of football in me but my and the how they so nyehwe teacher for me no me bom the ma dede me da wasi bebe bisi ene wo futu the mame even though say asode ne de wo hode ne so obey ne de obaba akope na me Salamte tim da wasi bebe
wada o mo asi ede na obeka hye a teacher for mo da so e kira de in cry.
Well, Mecca Chom say all is not lost. There is still hope for the future. We can never say never. Before, definitely somebody will also come and change the structure of teaching. Send it maybe by it is salary no be single spine by it means teaching mukakra no. You hoping for the best for the teachers.
Yeah, vampire. So we are being Minister for Education.
You name come
no assistant.
I make it kind of was a
so yeah, that's it.
So that must be baby.
Yeah, approach you no je efeso.
Right.
Na minsha no onyo kesi baby awako vie sese no so no. I hope say no so no. Zeal ni will impact will make you teaching field no. Ebe koso na aye kese wo ho no. Na minsha no onyo kese.
Madam must be baby.
Abusiafo enkwara na omofa mo nsem no. Unim de obeba beye dachi. Yesi ye obi de ye na wo de so aye ye. Numbers na wo ho. Usu wo teacher opese oda na se a entwen mani no akona yi ase efisi wo hu. Sesi a nka asebre me ka na me fa nkomo mo. Nka asebre me sika na me fa nkomo mo. Freme na ka che me se teacher for adamfo. Me wo teacher bia me pese me da na se. Na me nu mienu ye nyina yankoso anhye omun kran. Efisi adwuma no ennafo. Next week na me ya adoma channel yo ya so. Ubehu me. E bia na ye teacher. Ne ye interview alaji no. Wakai. No o chere wade. Nti bia na next week teacher obeba no so no. Na unim no. Nti ye nhia na me ya adoma na watwe sene. Bye bye.